Good morning, everyone. How many of you imagine that after 10 years down the line, you will be standing right here at my place? How many of you? How great it would be if you achieve your dreams, if you get your dream job, and you would want to be invited by the same college to inspire the next generation. Will it not be wonderful? How many of you would want to do that? I think I will need all the hands up for this. Definitely. So, the topic of the day, Parikalpanam. Dream it, believe it, and achieve. I'm delighted to speak to you about the concept of Parikalpanam, an idea that holds great significance in all of our lives. Parikalpanam means imagination or a vision, and it refers to the power of the human mind to create a desired outcome through focused intention and positive thinking. It is about the genesis of creation and how imaginativeness has led to one species after another emerging. How every species has been building block after another for the next one. In the fast-paced world we live in today, it is easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life and lose our sight of our dreams and aspirations. However, Parikalpanam reminds us of the power that we hold within ourselves to manifest our desires and bring about a positive change in our lives. For example, driving on a foggy highway. You can't see ahead too much, and if you look back, then one is always in the danger of losing the control. So all you see is just a few meters ahead, and that's exactly where the focus has to be. Once you complete those few feet or meters with the depthness, only then the next will be unveiled, and then the next, and so on. Similarly, our imaginativeness needs to be in the moment. Attentiveness to the moment, of course, envisioning something much bigger, but always attending to the present moment. If we do it with 100% conviction, then only the next one will be revealed to us with much clarity of thoughts. Through the practice of Parikalpanam, we can envision the life we want to lead and take the necessary steps to make it a reality. By visualizing our goals and setting intentions, we can create a roadmap for success and work towards achieving our dreams. तो ये तो हो गया परिकल्पनम का ज्ञान. So as you can see here, we have 4 major factors which are around the whole concept of Parikalpanam. That is genesis, attentiveness, enthusiasm and zeal, passion. Enthusiasm and zeal to look forward to the next things or future where the energy has to go. Now let me share about myself. This is going to be interesting for all of you. Born and brought up in Delhi, raised in a Jat family. I never aspired to play basketball. I never aspired to be an actor. What I aspired to be as a young kid, or what I imagined myself as a young kid, was joining army, being a pilot. But here, standing in front of you, it is none of the things that I'm able to achieve, but something a lot more different. But there is always an imagination, and the imagination was, when I leave this world, I have to leave a legacy behind. That was a long-term imagination in my mind. And I believe that when I imagined as a kid, when I dreamt of it as a kid, I didn't know how things are going to be unfold in my career, in my life moving forward. I still remember I was in class 7th. Before that, everybody in my family used to tell me, oh, you're a great artist, बड़ी होके painter बनेगी. कभी किसी ने मुझसे ये नहीं पूछा तुम क्या बनोगी. I was always tall, as you can see. And being tall got me the limelight in school, that, there's this very young girl, very tall, and she should be playing basketball. That's how my coach, he got me to the basketball court, and there is when the entire passion to play basketball began. It just began playing for school under hot sun, but I dreamt to lead my country one day, playing for my country, making my country and my family proud. And that's exactly what I did. I played basketball for 8 years. I played netball after that for 4 years because I imagined as a kid that I wanted to play for my country. It just didn't happen in a couple of years, not in 4, not in 5, but it took me 11 years to wear my family name at the back of my jersey and my country name on my chest, being the youngest captain of the Indian netball team in Commonwealth Games. It's not easy. It's not easy for any of us. I believe that it's, I can still imagine being in college. And at the last, I'm going to share something very exciting with you, but not now. But I can completely relate to what your mindsets would be right now at this stage, doing MBA, doing your master's. I've done my master's too. I've done my graduation from GMC in BCom Honors, and I completed my MBA from IP University, Delhi. I was recently invited as one of the alumni celebrating 25 years of IP University. So this was about the sports career. A lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of compromises made by my family and by me to achieve my dream and what I imagined. A lot of people ask me, ma'am, how come did you, how did you become an actor after, playing sports? I mean, I was like, I think that was the immediate opportunity in front of me. And that's exactly what the point I'm trying to make here is. Sometimes आप सोचते कुछ है, आप करना कुछ और चाहते हैं, but God, destiny has much bigger plans for you. You have to believe in it. You need to have faith in it, and you need to close your eyes, just grab that opportunity and work towards it, because that is your immediate goal or immediate opportunity that is in front of you. You might want to be and do greater things in life in near future in terms of long-term goals. But what you really need to focus on is your immediate goal, what you have in your hand at this moment, in the present. If you keep doing that, if you keep working towards it with the right intention, with the right honesty, hard work, then trust me, guys, you will definitely be one of those achievers inspiring the next generation, standing where I am standing right now. I think life is beautiful. I think we all are given beautiful opportunities. I feel as a student, sometimes I've also faced it कि parents कुछ और चाहते हैं, family कुछ और चाहती है, और हम कुछ और चाहते हैं. But I believe that if you're honest towards your work, if you're honest towards your goal, if you're honest towards your imagination, towards your dream, then nobody, including your loved ones, especially your parents, जिन्होंने आपको पैदा किया है, आप अगर उनको कन्विंस नहीं कर सकते अपना ड्रीम फुलफिल करने के लिए, तो आप किसी को नहीं कर सकते, especially the ones who are going to employ you in big organizations or the people whom you're going to work with. So your achieving goal, your achieving your imagination starts from your own home, making your parents, making your folks comfortable, confident in the journey that you are supposed to take or in the journey that you're about to take, so that they support you and then you can fly high. So it started, as I said, it started with sports person, and I became an actor. I still remember after completing my MBA, I was working in Accenture as a consultant with health and public services, working on a Modi government mostly based out of Jammu and Kashmir. And because of my sports background, because of the fact that I had good Google presence, is how I got an opportunity to be an actor. I got a message from this big production house in Mumbai named as Shashi Sumit Productions, जिनका दिया और बाती हम था. I'm pretty sure अगर आप लोग नहीं देखते होंगे तो आपके घर में कोई ना कोई तो दिया और बाती हम शुद्ध जरूर देखता होगा. And it was one of the most celebrated shows of Indian television. I got an offer from that, and I still remember that date was December 2015. I was sitting in the Accenture office at DLF building at Jantar Mantar while sharing with you. I can just imagine everything in front of my eyes, and I can see how beautiful that time was, and I can just imagine that how fake that message looked of me getting an opportunity of being an actor. But, somebody, a friend of mine, I just randomly shared about this message with him. Fortunately, he was one of the very big singers of Bollywood industry. And he told me, तुझे पता है कितना बड़ा production house है? तुझे पता है कितनी बड़ी, it's one of the best channels this show is on. And बात करने में क्या जा रहा है? तो एक बार बात तो करके देख. And anyway, it's a message from a girl. So she was a creative director. So there's no harm in talking to her. I spoke to her, and I remember she convincing me to come to Mumbai. Fortunately, my Masi is from Mumbai, so my parents were also comfortable in me visiting Mumbai and just, giving it a try. I had to obviously convince at home because I had no acting background. I had no interest in acting. I still remember getting shivers when anybody used to give me a mic to speak on the stage, even if it was reading from a book. But here I am. The journey has been beautiful. And I still remember she convinced me, and in a matter of 3 days, I became an actor from a consultant in Accenture. I moved to Mumbai from Delhi, and I was in a different profession altogether, which I never imagined. But that was an opportunity right there in front of me, served on a platter. Millions of people goes to the dream city of Mumbai every day, and it came on the platter to me. So that's how I became an actor, and that's exactly how my journey started of being an actor in Diya Aur Baati Hum. I've done some of my other works. After Diya Aur Baati Hum, I did my 2 Punjabi films, Arjun and Bailars. Arjun was with Roshan Prince, and Bailars was with Bino Dhillon. And after this, I did another show for Star Plus named as Ikkyavan, followed by my biggest break as an actor in South Indian film industry. This was just before COVID. In the film named as Mahamangam, which is a period drama, and I was launched down south opposite the man I am fan of, the man who is known as the Godfather with the maximum number of national awards as an actor, the man who is legendary. He's compared with Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan of Bollywood. He is none other than Mammootty sir. I made my debut opposite him down south. And that was my biggest break. Unfortunately, followed by COVID. COVID obviously got a halt in my career, and but I think it was for all of us. All of us went in that zone wherein I had a lot of crazy experience during COVID because I felt that I didn't want to run with everybody the way on the pace that everybody else is running. I just wanted to slow down. I just wanted to enjoy my life, at the same time work what I'm passionate about. What stuck me after sports as an actor was not fame, it was not money. It was the love of facing the camera. It was the beauty of creativity, it's the magic that the entire team as a movie team creates that magic on screen for generations to experience. I think that journey, being a part of any film or a project, is absolutely magical, and that is what I fell in love for. And I think that is the reason I am slow with my pace as an actor because I want to enjoy my life. I don't see anybody else as my competition. I appreciate people who are doing good work, but I don't want to compete with them. I think we all here, sitting here, have our unique, we are all unique in our own way. We have our pros and cons. We need to identify that and keep moving ahead in life. This is a snippet from the netball days when I represented India. This is our team with the Australian athletes. By the way, netball is women-oriented sport, internationally played. I don't know how many of you are aware about it, but it is much celebrated sport, especially in Australia. And of course, everything as a kid that I imagined, when I used to read a newspaper, Delhi Times always attracted me, and I was always fascinated with all the sports people and the glamour. And but then when I saw myself here, years after years of hard work, I feel proud of myself. And I think each one of you sitting here, I truly believe that you all can achieve your dreams. You all can do whatever you put your step to. You all can achieve your, whatever you've imagined in your life, you can do it. If I can, of course you can, because I, being a woman, came up with a lot of obstacles that my parents wanted me to be a teacher, have a good family life. But then I always challenged them, saying that I don't want to do JBT. I don't want to live a conventional life that I've seen the other cousins, living in my family. I always thought that I'm special. And our life is all about that we feel about it and how we treat ourselves first in our closed environment and in our closed zones. During your journey or anybody else's journey, we all come across these obstacles, which I have divided into two parts, brickbats and bouquets. Brickbats come in the form of self-doubt about one's journey. Of course, even I have had it at multiple times. Even you would be having it right now, thinking, कहाँ job लेनी है, कहाँ नहीं लेनी, कौन सी company में जाना है, हमारे peers क्या कर रहे हैं, having that feeling of competitiveness. You have to come ahead of all of this. Believe in yourself. Believe in opportunities you create for your own self. Feeling exhausted. I think I feel exhausted a lot of times when I don't get sleep, or when I feel that I'm trying in too much, I'm giving in too much, but I'm getting no results. But it doesn't happen like that. If you keep giving in your efforts to the process of achieving your dreams, there will be a day and that will come that you will definitely not regret. Trust me, guys. It might take time. For some of us, it might come early. For some of us, it will come very late. But it will come basis your hard work, your persistence towards your dream. Disappointments and failures. I think these are very important because these are something that teaches you the best. Your failures will teach you to be confident. Your failures will teach you to grow each time, stepping into the practical world out there, which is absolutely ruthless, be it any industry. So being an actor today, I don't treat my industry as any different from corporate or sports that I've been into in my past. Then bouquets. Bouquets have this first point as experience. Experiences are the memories you create in the beautiful journey of life. And I'm sure you will also be creating many for yourself. Anyway, experiences is something that is extremely important and teaches us to grow in life, teaches us to be a better version of ourselves. And experiences are something that will help you at every stage. आप अभी जो हैं, मैं भी कभी इस टाइम पे थी, मैंने नहीं सोचा था 10 साल बाद मेरी जर्नी कैसी होगी, but I'm absolutely a different person today. I'm absolutely a different professional. My attitude towards life, my attitude towards people around me, everything is different. And each and every day of my life, I just embrace my journey. and I'm proud of it. I can see my children in my family, looking up to me. I think I have all the more responsibility in terms of being intact to my family ethics and values and keep rising to achieve my goal in life. The second is fulfillments and completions. Also, it's very important for you to celebrate whatever you achieve in life, in your journey. Third is legacy, inspiration. Every achiever has left with the world. Of course, we all have our role models. Mine is Mahendra Singh Dhoni from sports, and Priyanka Chopra from my industry right now. So it is so beautiful how these people have stayed rooted, imagined a life for themselves, and have achieved it. I think I have immense respect for both of them, both of the people who have inspired my sports journey and now my entertainment journey. What Priyanka Chopra has done, I think we all know. She's gone global, the only woman from our industry to do that. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, coming from a very rooted, small background and making such big name for himself. I think I love him play on the ground. I think it's incredible. And the way he carries himself and the unabashed attitude he has of a sports person is something that really encourages me even now. And so that's more or less about it. And I urge you all to embrace the concept of Parikalpanam and harness the power of your imagination to create the life you want to live. By setting clear intentions, staying positive, and taking actions towards your goals, you can unlock your full potential and achieve success in all the areas of your life if you believe in it, if you imagine it. Remember, the power to create change lies within you. Use the gift of Parikalpanam to manifest your dreams and shape your destiny. Last but not the least, let me tell you that when I was, wanting to do my MBA, I was giving all these entrance exams, and once I imagined to study in 4 business school. I wanted to tell it to you at last, but this is one of the best institutes that you've been, but this was one of my shortlisted choices. I wanted to be here, but I couldn't get through because obviously I was continuously playing and couldn't score as much as my competitors did at that time. But here I am, people, my fellow colleagues. I'm standing in front of you today. I think it's your time. 10 years later, I want all of you to be standing here, inspiring others with your journey. And make it beautiful, make it memorable, dream it, achieve it, nail it. All the best to all of you. Thank you so much.